A lot of us want to tell ourselves lies and want to believe in them. Very negative lies, such as you are not good enough, just other stuff like that. And that comes with a lot of emotional baggage. What if I were to tell you these lies were essentially the reason why you think you're not good enough? Because it's not that the truth is the cause, it's not what you perceive as the truth is the cause of the consequences, aka stuff like not being motivated. It's rather your thought process because of the way you're thinking about it. And I want to tell you guys and convince you that you are good enough. You're deserving of love. You are an extremely strong person. Whether you believe that right now or not, that's up to you. You've already survived things that you thought you would not survive, you know? Or things that would break you. Well, chances are likely you've already gone through a lot of that already. Not just once, probably not even twice or three times. You've probably already been put up to the ringer many times. And I get that. And it's valid. It's valid that these type of situations make you want to feel those ways, but they're not true. So the fact that you're still here standing and still at least somewhat getting through life, even if you're only just surviving right now, it shows a lot about, it's already showing a lot about your inner strength. Now it's only, and the thing about that, even though that's an already impressive feat of strength that I give you guys credit for, but it's actually just the beginning of many, many, many behaviors of intense strength that if you guys want it, you guys can go get it. These things prove you have it in you. It's a mind thing, not a destiny thing. Like you absolutely can't do these things. It's just a mindset. You control your own fate and what you want. I also want to bring up one side effect that can come from all these pains that we all go through is that we tend to start avoiding things like our responsibilities, aka procrastination, and we start avoiding what we want out of life and just avoiding, the parts of life that are just so amazing. That's a side effect from avoiding problems in life. That includes your mental ones too. Stuck in like a really negative thought loop, that counts too. See, avoiding our problems is only going to lead to not solving that problem and stacking more new problems. The big point is don't avoid your problems, face them head on. Start developing alongside that a mindset where you get things done the second they come up. I'm not just talking about chores. I'm talking about something deeper, even something possibly even more important, and that's your mind and the thoughts it produces and the loops and cycles it feeds you, that which comes from what you feed it. What I mean by this is you need to start reframing the way you see your thoughts and your thought loops, your your emotions in general. You want to reframe it more as a thing that you can absolutely fully control, because it is, like, such as it's something that you can control just as much as, hey, I want to go for a walk right now, just even going a spur of a moment, going for a walk. It's that much of a freedom of choice. And if you don't believe that, that's probably because you're in the cycle right now where you're not very flexible like rubber. You're more like a piece of metal. Your mind can become very flexible, but it can be hard to believe when your mind is essentially a sheet of metal right now that's stuck to one way of thinking. But it's kind of, just like a skill. The more you work on it, the better. And the more easier it gets until it just becomes second nature, essentially. And by the way, guys, strength isn't an absence of struggle in your life. We all face struggles in our lives, no matter how strong we may get. We all have hard lives at the end of the day. The people who just have it the best with their mentals. They just get to a point where they can look at their struggles and then fully reframe it into something else. At the end of the day, it still inherently can be a bad thing. It's just that mindset that changes everything. And that's what I mean by your mind being super flexible. You'll have those super flexible minds. So strength is essentially an absence of an unnecessary thinking patterns and emotions, not an absence of it. It's just more or less a high tolerance. You could think of it like that too. And when you possess and build up these skills, you're slowly going to chip away at the rock around your resilience until you expose it after much work at it. So your daily choices often show what your resilience looks like in your life. You'll know you're making progress in your resilience when your daily choices slowly become more and more aligned to what you see as the best possible you. I also wanted to touch up that we all have it from just being human. We all have it in us, guaranteed, to accomplish what we want to accomplish and getting those good mindsets. What I mean by that is just look at our ancestors, way back when they were running tens of kilometers just to hunt down their prey. To take a more obviously modern look at it, we look at all these other humans doing such crazy things with their lives in their own respective fields, like athletes, people like that. Us humans have a completely built-in mechanism to be able to do whatever we want. We adopted that when we became sentient instead of just conscious animals like bears. As much as you want to beat it into you, the lies, at the end of the day, there's only one truth. So it can be a bittersweet truth, but the quicker you realize that, the better you'll be off. So remember, guys, you have way more strength than you have way more strength than you think. Besides that, I really appreciate you guys watching. What's one thing you can start telling yourself on a daily basis that will boost your morale to make you become a more positive person? Let me know, let me know in the comment section. But besides that, like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video as always, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your night or day.